A string of violent crimes across two cities, one alleged suspect, multiple victims, locations, and crimes. It's a lot, so let's break it down. The race for Virginia's next governor is underway, and early voting starts in about 60 days. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman are all superheroes that we watch. But what about our everyday heroes? So for many Hampton students, this is their first time voting in a presidential election. And many are left with the feeling of, how do I battle election anxiety? From the booth to the stage, Anthony transforms into Jendel in preparation for the ACE program's third annual Lighthouse Festival. But there's more to him than just music. He hopes to leave his audience with something more. A beautiful vacation spot turned jaded by violence. Residents and visitors say they are deeply saddened and shocked by today's events.
It's bad to lose anybody, either if it's from here or not from here, tourists or locals. Any of y'all ever had a friend or anybody that's been killed? You understand what the people are going through, the families are going through right now.
At around 2:30, a normal day in Kill Devil Hills, located in North Carolina, turned deadly after shots rang out in the parking lot of the Avalon Fishing Pier. This is one of the most popular areas in the Outer Banks, and Dare County Assistant Police Chief Dana Harris says in his 48 years, he's never seen anything like it.
2 people had been shot, 1 died, and 1 injured. The injured's been flown to Norfolk.
Longtime visitor of the OBX says he originally thought the sounds were fireworks, but quickly realized he was mistaken.
Seen people jumping off the pier, scrambling, running around. I was like, that was a gunshot. It's like a 9mm, just pistol, something like that.
But fortunately, Dare County Police had a speedy response time, arriving to the scene in less than 5 minutes. Within an hour of the shooting, they were able to apprehend the vehicle, weapon, and suspect, who fled to the Southern Shores area.
Respect to them, law enforcement, everybody. They did good. They did good. They got here quick.
Authorities say the situation shouldn't leave tourists hesitant to visit.
This isn't typical, and so I wouldn't want people to be scared to come here or anything like that. I think it's just like a crazy situation.
A community left shaken, but still standing firm in faith.
I feel for you. I mourn for you. I pray for all y'all, and hope and wish the best.
This investigation is still ongoing, but we'll of course still bring you more information online and on air. In Outer Banks, Brooklyn Banks, 10 on your side. Your next grocery run could be a little pricier, and it could be because of this. A new tariff enacted by the Trump administration adds a 17% tax on all products containing tomatoes, and this one was $1.57.
I mean, it's going to be tomatoes today, it's going to be bread because of flour, like in a few days, it's going to be lettuce, it's going to be everything.
Salsa, ketchup, pizza, and pasta sauce will become more expensive. This is following the 3-decade-long trade agreement between the U.S. and Mexico. U.S. Department of Agriculture says Mexico is the top market the U.S. exports from. The America First stance encourages shoppers to locally source their produce from U.S. growers.
You are supporting local families. You're supporting local communities. Like, this isn't about some farmer or some mass production 700 miles away. Like, the money stays in the community.
But the average consumer is looking for what's more affordable, efficient, and available. And it's not just tomato prices causing this discourse. The Consumer Price Index shares that the price of beef has gone up 10%, coffee 13%, and eggs have seen a 25% climb. As prices rise, overall discontent does too.
It's such mental work to try to just buy basic needs for your family. It shouldn't be so mentally taxing to figure out how to afford groceries.
Mary Burrows is an Instacart shopper who sees firsthand the price rise in stores.
Because I'm in the stores every day, I see the prices fluctuating, and I see them go up and down literally by like several hours. It's insane.
Now President Trump says Mexico can expect a 30% tax by next month. Burrows gives shoppers some advice.
Food Lion, Kroger, Harris Teeter, Walmart, wherever you shop, download those apps. Check them for their weekly deals, for what their specials are for the week, what their savings are, and then figure out, make a plan on where you're going to go for those items.
Across the board, whether shopper, business owner, or farmer, these new prices will be an adjustment. In Portsmouth, Brooklyn Banks, 10 on your side. Stephanie Branch, a mother, sister, and according to her family, a Black life that mattered. She was murdered a few weeks ago on July 20th. And for weeks, her family, Wavy TV 10, and even the public received very little information as to what happened to her. It all started with an abandoned SUV parked in a bus lane off of East Brambleton Avenue in Norfolk. But police soon realized this was more than a parking violation. The call came in just before 5 a.m. on Monday, July 21st.
I got an unresponsive female in the vehicle. It appears to be blood all over in the back seat.
Over a week from when police found her, Branch's family sat in silence, waiting for updates, and they were forced to conduct their own investigation, uncovering the gruesome truth of her killing, a stabbing.
21 times. She didn't deserve that. 21.
God's Prepared Word Outreach Ministry. That's where loved ones listed their many questions left unanswered.
We have not heard anything. They have not heard anything. And it saddens the family.
And for her suspected killer, it was through the grapevine and not the police that her family heard of his court hearing. But Stephen Lamar Kelly, a man the family knows as a friend of Branch's, for now doesn't face murder charges. Norfolk's Commonwealth attorney says Kelly stood in front of a judge for concealment of her body. Branch's last call went to her 21-year-old son the night it appears she died, where she asked him to send her money via Cash App.
So it was 2 people in the car with my mom.
Another man, by the Cash App name of Alon Bill, was also in the car, and he's the one who received the money on behalf of Branch's request. So who is this other man? And what's his connection to Stephanie Branch? Court records show that Kelly, one of the men in the car, is back in court September 10th and currently faces no bond.
It's just not right. We just want justice.
Branch's funeral service was held last month. If you know of any information that could help bring the Branch family peace, please contact the Crime Line. Brooklyn Banks, 10 on your side.